Good morning, everyone. And when I say morning, I mean really early in the morning, like 12:45 in the morning. If you listen to my podcast about neighbors from hell, well, my neighbors from hell did their thing again this morning. She's got a daughter that's 13 years old, and her she doesn't have custody of her daughter. Her mom has custody of the daughter, but she gets her daughter every other weekend. And she lets this daughter do whatever the fuck she wants to do. I mean, it just drives me insane because this girl will run through the apartment, stand in her bedroom, and sing at the top of her lungs. She has a loft in her bedroom, apparently, and it sounds like she jumps from her bed to the floor. Now, I've spoken to them about this, and the mom says, well, she has physical issues. She falls off the ladder. Okay, then why do you have a loft for her if she falls off all the time? I don't get that. And this just adds to the day from hell that I had yesterday. I'll give you the highlights. So I went to make supper last night and I turned on the stove. And the night before, I had made garlic knots in the stove. And some of the butter off of the garlic knots fell to the bottom of the stove, which, I knew that. I didn't think it was that much. So I turned on the oven. All of a sudden, best friend and I, we were watching a movie. We looked up, and the whole apartment was just filled with smoke. And it was like, what the hell? So we opened up all the windows, opened up the front door, opened up the back door. I mean, it was crazy. And so that was that. And then Hunter came home from work, and I explained to him what happened, and he's like, "Don't worry about it. We'll just order." I said, "Okay." He's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "I don't care. Just order from wherever you want." He says, "Well, I'd like to order from this place up the street called Taco Stop." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, but I'm letting you know." I said, "Have you ever had their food?" And he goes, "Yeah, I kind of liked it." And I said, "Okay, I have ordered from there before, and it was crappy." And he goes, "Well, we don't have to order." I said, "No, that's fine. If you like it, let's order from there." So we did. I ordered. I got on their menu online, and they had tacos. Okay. In the picture, they had three tacos. Now, wouldn't a normal human being be like, oh, you know what? With this order, I'm going to get three tacos. You know, because when you go to Mexican places, in my experience, you order a taco dinner, you get like three tacos and rice and whatever. Keep that in mind. And so I told Hunter, I want tacos. I want tacos and I want chips and salsa. Okay. So we order. The food comes. He's taken everything out of the bag. And he goes, "Oh my gosh." I said, "What?" He goes, "You got one taco. One." And this taco was like that big. I mean, it was tiny. And I said, "Okay, fine, whatever. It's fine." I ate lunch today, and it was leftover pasta from the night before. So, you know, I was kind of full anyway. So he goes, "Well, here's your chips, but they didn't bring you any salsa." What? They didn't bring me any salsa? He's like, "No." I said, "Okay, that's it. I'm calling him." So I called. This gal answered the phone. I explained to her, your menu has three tacos in the picture. Why did I not get three tacos? And she goes, "Well, because you only ordered one taco." "But it doesn't come with three? I ordered the dinner." "No." "Okay, fine. Not a big deal. Here's where I'm mad. I ordered chips and salsa. I got no salsa. Oh, you didn't? No. Oh, well, we have some new people working here, and they probably just forgot it. Okay, great. I understand. I was in the food industry. I get it. I worked all the way through high school at Hardee's, which is now Carl's Jr. for those who don't have Hardee's in their area. Um, and then I was a waitress at Western Sizzlin in Colorado Springs. And then I was a waitress at Perkins in Iowa. So I have been in the food industry. I know where you're coming from. But never have I ever said this to a customer. Okay, well, can you please have somebody bring the salsa to me since you forgot it? Sure, I'll get it ready for you, but you need to come and pick it up. It was your mistake. Why am I having to send somebody, because I don't drive, I have to send somebody up to your place to get my salsa? And she's like, yeah. Have you ever heard of customer service? What the hell is up with these businesses today? I do not understand. I don't understand. When I worked at Hardee's, if I would have ever, any of the food places I worked at, if I would have ever said anything like that, I would have probably lost my job. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. So then I sit down with my one taco and my bag of chips with no salsa. But thank God I had some cheese sauce in the fridge. And so I used that instead of the salsa. But I sit down on the couch with my food, ready to watch one of my ghost shows, which, I'm into that. And that's another whole podcast. So we'll go into that here. But I go into Discovery Plus, okay, one of my streaming services. I go to my menu. Nothing there. The 50 shows, and I mean 50 shows. If you don't believe me, I'll take a screenshot sometime. My lists are always so long in those streaming services, but everything that I have marked, gone. Gone. What the hell? Are you kidding me? So I find the show, I look for it, I find it, I get it going, eat my taco, my one taco, and my chips and salsa. Or chips and cheese, not salsa. Go to bed. I didn't get to bed till like 9:30, which is very unusual for me, but now that the sun doesn't go down until like, midnight. Anyway, went to bed about 9:30. Now I have to get up at 2 because today's Sunday, and on Sundays, best friend comes and gets me, and we do laundry together. Okay? And he comes and gets me at 4:30. So I got to get up at 2 so I can have my coffee, have a couple cigarettes, get my laundry together. And so I get up. Now, wouldn't you think with all the technology that we have in this world, all the smart people out there, that we would not have developed a coffee pot that when you pour the water in the coffee, or I mean, yeah, in the coffee maker, or you pour the coffee in your cup, that when you pour the water or the coffee, don't go everywhere. It actually pours into the pot or pours into your cup without you having to get a paper towel and wipe everything up. Wouldn't you think we would have that technology? You'd think, but yeah, yeah, we don't. Mr. Coffee, don't buy a Mr. Coffee. Don't eat at Taco Stop in Milwaukee. That's been my day. So, okay, so I hope everybody has a great day. And for the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope that your day, you get treated the way that every mother should be treated at least one day a week, a year, and this is your day. So, have a good day.